Probably live stream on other. Oh man. Do you think kick? Well, anyways, fill this out about my business. The Wealth Motivator. Welcome. Happy Friday. Hope you're having a good night. We are, I don't want to say vibe. Well, we're vibe coding. We are vibe coding. Hello, Becky. Welcome. Howard, nice to meet you. So, he's vibe coding in the background. We are upgrading our content automation app. And we don't need this for right now. So we can vibe code. I'm going to take all these questions. Come on, we don't need all of it. There we go. These are the 13 questions every business needs to know about their business. Once you take those questions, pop them into my content automation app. Boom, click analyze, and it fills out a business profile for you. Wait for it. Wait for it. Boom, confetti. I would like a chime sound too, would be dope, but yep, now your business profile. By the way, like, hey, we need a chime sound when they fill out the business profile in the profile side, like when it completes. And also we want the matrix confetti as well too. Just talking to my AI developer who's doing all the vibe coding. Now, I'm also writing a book using AI. That's Claude. But we will talk about Claude and book writing in a moment. Right now, Claude is actually gave me a format. Oh, this is so cool. Is that correct? This is my book in VS Code. I met some dude that made a large language model for medical triage. That's sick. That is dope. That's a great use of AI. AI is such a, like, it's just a toolkit. It's like learning Excel. Like, you're gonna have such powerful tools that you, or skills, you could build tools for like custom challenges. Like, there's no software that does that. Like medical triage, you're like, oh, there's probably expensive software that does that. You're like, wait a minute, I could vibe code my own LLM that can do medical triage. That's funny. This is my book. I'm coming out with a book and pretty soon called Presco. It talks about all of my automation methodologies on how you can automate and save 20 hours a week. And so all of it was vibe coded using Claude Code. How dope is that? And so apparently it's imported in a way that I guess I could give it to a service that I can just import, I guess, which is interesting. So tonight we are vibe coding this guy right here. We said there's a 70% error acceptance, and we talked who would be legally liable for that. That's a serious question right there. Like, that is a very serious, interesting, but it's true. It's like if you build an automation or train an LLM and it has a 17, say 10% error rate, but that error rate for something like a high LLM type work. But with that, I feel more you would have contingencies and workflows. Like it would be a lot of testing, but you could get that down to like 2%, 1%, and then add a human into it and just for QA. So it wouldn't be fully automated. That 17%, I would just put the human in the loop wherever um, and stage it out so that you can build small repeatable processes or smaller LLMs, basically. Uh, that's an interesting challenge to solve. Hello, Sarah. I promise that actually this is actually Sarah because Sarah's in the chat. I'm writing my book. So this is me officially marketing my book. My book is coming out. I'll announce something official in 30 days. But the interesting thing is, I had Claude format everything for Readsy. So I was like, hey, Claude, because it gave me a whole file. And I was like, it wrote the whole thing in one MD file. That was kind of impressive. It just appended every chapter and it gave me in one file. I never had that happen before. So I was like, oh, okay. So he just appended the new behavior with him. And then the interesting thing is, so then I'm like, okay, it's pretty long. Hey, Claude, can you just go and format it? But also, since you format it, I'm going to give it to Readsy. So can you format it for Readsy? Because I think Readsy has a special import format thing. And so he cleans up the book for a Readsy import. And he does whatever things needs to do. And now it's a clean markdown file that my next thing would be like, okay, let me log into Readsy. We are all learning how to write a book right now. Sarah is my coach for writing my book. I'm looking at my pin your comment. That's Sarah. That is, if you want to write a book using AI and get published on Amazon and have that book help you sell you, Sarah right now is my coach. I would not know how to write a book to get it published on Amazon right now. There is so much that you have to know because it's your book on Amazon. You don't want to fail that because that's like in the public amongst everything else I do. Build in public. By the way, I do recommend as 2025 because you guys are also watching me vibe code this app. Build in public, please. If I could just recommend one thing that brings a lot of opportunity, it's build in public. Whatever you're working on, just show your projects that you're working on because the stuff that you're working on is pretty advanced and interesting. Melon, good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Gemini Enterprise versus Google Anti-Gravity. Which one is better, Enterprise AI agents? That is an excellent question. So Anti-Gravity is more for the vibe coding side of basically like your custom build. It's basically like Claude Code and VS Code fundamentally. And then Gemini Enterprise, they have their own built-in workflow because it all hooks up to your drive, it hooks up to your email. You can build like really cool AI agents in there. So I would say both. It's not to say one is better, it's more to say some are for simpler tasks and some are for better for more complex. So if it's like simple tasks, Gemini has like simple workflows. And then for like more complex automations or stuff like that outside of the Google ecosystem, I would be building in Google Anti-Gravity. I like how Mr. F says, holy vibe coded website, right? This is what I get people to stop to scroll and they're like, what's going on here? And then to find out it automates your content is like the best. We're testing a new workflow. Okay. So check this out. I know we're doing side quests, but okay. We are testing a brand new workflow tonight. I was so impressed. Let me show you this. I This is in HeyGen. No hate though. Vibe coded websites always have that specific look though. Oh no, this isn't a vibe coded website though. Trust. This is a whole application. This is a content automation application, full stack that has 9 different APIs and agentic workflows and replaces a whole content team. So not a website. But check this out. Look at this avatar. This was in HeyGen.
In a world where technology drives progress, your business deserves the power to
Like,
innovate
that
and
is
grow.
really
Welcome
good.
to a future where advanced IT solutions are the key to unlocking your full potential. At the heart of every thriving business lies technology.
That's one. And then let me show you another one we were doing in testing. Oh, but this one kind of sucks though. Anyways, so I want, but to do that is kind of expensive on the API side, basically. So that's where we're testing today. How can we replicate that in a new workflow at an affordable rate? It's going to be expensive, but to me, it is the most hyper realistic avatar where they're not like it's because right now we're just doing the face and it's like super cheap to do just your face. But when we got the body in, I'm talking like 2,000% more expensive. Look at anything that you do and imagine just 2,000% more expensive. Yeah. It's so Heijen has two APIs on the back end, Avatar version 4 and then Talking Avatar. Talking Avatar just does the face and that's what we're using in the automation here just cuz it's super cheap. We're going to test the more expensive one, the version 4, so you get more mannerisms, more movement. I think he looks real, like terrifyingly more real than me on camera. So I'm like, how much does it cost to do something like that? So we vibe coded right now. Right now, we're just finishing. This is the whole business profile for the app. It just fills out. It's 30 questions every business owner needs to know about their business in order for you to do marketing. So you just copy this into ChatGPT. ChatGPT answers this. You paste it. It fills it out for you. It is the simplest thing to ever. Like, I wish all forums did that. I encourage you to use ChatGPT to answer the questions in the form that I need you to answer. But when you do that, this engine will generate content with the click of a button because it knows your business. So that's another cool thing. So that's why I had to fill that out. I had to save. It does confetti, 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 confetti. That's so cool. You're not a vibe coder unless you program confetti. Like, I do not take you seriously unless you vibe code confetti in your apps. Oh, wait. You guys haven't seen this. Wait. You guys have not seen this. In the settings, because I'm giving the app to my community members. In the settings, in the settings, there is a matrix Easter egg that if you toggle that switch, tiny matrix characters spawn and then they fight and then they battle. You're not a software developer unless you vibe code stick figures in your app. Like, forget confetti. Fighting major, like Trinity is in here. The white ones are Smith characters. They have life bars. Like, they get down in here. Like, this is no joke. Like, it doesn't burn that much processing power anyways. Like, nothing. But with great power. Oh shit, things are happening over here. This is where the action is. Isn't that wild? Because you're vibe working anyways. Like, you're gonna kill time, basically. Okay, things are getting crazy in here. I gotta slow it down. Turn them off. They walk with books, books on their head. Oh, that's interesting. I wanted some. It's interesting to see what you can vibe code with that. So now we're testing this out. Make sure we have avatars. Oh, this is the premium. Look at the difference. Would you rather pay 15 cents per video or $4.46 per video? And we all know that your first video is never perfect. You guys are hitting that like button. So we know that first video maybe 4, 8, 6. I mean, that can add up pretty quick. But there's ways to cut this cost down. So, and when we run it, I don't think it's going to cost that much. So it's an estimation. So that's where we do premium. I think we have avatars already saved in here. Oh, apparently I need a headshot. I should actually, hold on. Something I should do is probably go through my own onboarding software, onboarding wizard. Yes, I programmed a 8-step onboarding wizard that you go step by step, and it shows you what you need to configure for this, because this is an entire marketing department app. Like there's actually one, it checks all the API keys. This is so dope. Checks all the API keys to make sure your API keys are working before you move forward. Then it surveys your business so it could generate content. You need a avatar photo, so I have an avatar photo. Uploads. Boom. I'm teaching you guys how to use my app. And then it uploads. Then you need a headshot. Here. The headshots are for thumbnails. Perfect. Next. And then you need a fish.audio. Okay, one moment. I need to get, this will just take 10 seconds. Fish.audio voice ID. Okay, so John voice. Next, previous. Okay, it saves. Next. Okay. Post schedule. I want 4 times a day. I want to do 6 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. No, wait, 10 p.m. No, 10 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., and 3 p.m. That, imagine if life was that easy. How many posts would you like to post today, Jonathan? 1 time, 2 times, 4 times? Like, what would you like? Do you understand how LMs are trained and how their outputs are formed? Yes, I do, good sir. So, and then from here, days of the week, 7 days a week. Nice. Click next. What platforms do you want to post on? We want to post on all platforms. Boom, boom. Nice. Heck yeah, brother. Keep it up. No, I appreciate you. Happy Friday to you too, and to everyone out here. Sarah's on the call. Queen's on the call. The Porsche guy's on the call. I want a Porsche 911 GT3. All black. Batmobile. That is the dream car. That is... I can't see it, but that's what's on the wallpaper. Hold on. I don't think it will. Because he's sleeping? Hold on, let's see. There we go. Oddly specific. Black on black. Now I'm gonna get all the Porsche guys on here. Like, yeah, I want a Porsche. I want a all-white Richard Mille. All white on Bubba Watson 055. Like, yes. Amongst all the redneck toys that I want. Welcome everyone. We are Vibe Coding. We're testing out my content automation app where you can automate content. I I need a license key. I think maybe key gen API key. Oh no, I didn't put it in there. I put it in Claude. By the way, I highly recommend Claude Code. Is definitely worth learning. Play with Claude Code. Oh my gosh. If you can play with any app, that's what we're doing. We're late nights. You guys should be Claude coding. If you're vibe coding too, like what you working on? What did you do build the app? Like what program, Elijah? Well, it's vibe. It's very simple. HTML, CSS, JavaScript, Python. Nothing fancy. I just told him to stylize it in the stylize of the matrix. There's like light themes. There's actually themes in the settings. Let me get my. I have a license key for myself. I have a license key for my own app. How dope is that? Validates. Yeah. Complete setup. Look at that. This is dope. This is dope. This is dope. I love that. Da 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 da. Your machine is ready. Oh, that's the onboarding process. That's what I just went through. It sets up the avatar, sets up the API keys, sets up the script, everything, the whole process. So everything I need to automate your content. So now that he's there, launch dashboard. So now that that's there, all you do is click, well, one, hold on, go to settings and just make sure, select the avatar, select the headshot, fish audio, my voice, publish schedule. That's close. This should be 10 a.m. This should be 12 p.m. Oh, this should be 3 p.m. 9 a.m. 10 a.m. Okay. It's like, how often do you want to post? Yo, what's up, David? 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. 9, 10, 12, 3. Save. Confetti. And confetti. Watch the whole series of Limitless after AI. Whole different feel. What is it like to have AI skills? Have you ever seen the movie Limitless?
I didn't want to see anybody.
Where's the scene? Where's the intro to it? Yeah, I gotta find it. He means the TV series, not the movie. Oh, there's a TV show? Let's choose this one. Oh. Interesting. Turn this into it. Sent in the DMs. Nice. Very nice. Good to see everyone. Have you guys seen this yet? He says dope. I'm gonna have to watch. Where can you watch this online? Where to watch online? Paramount. So you can watch it. YouTube. Which one do I have? Amazon Prime. I don't have Prime. I have YouTube. I don't think it's on YouTube Prime. It's on YouTube Prime. Sick. Wait, Paramount Plus. They're gonna charge me. It's $9. Yeah, it's $9. Whatever. That's fine. So then do it on. There you go. If you guys are stuck in a blizzard and you have nothing to do and you guys still have electricity, vibe code and watch Limitless. Mr. Sir, welcome, Mr. Y. Unit manager, nice. And then Porsche dude. Nice. Oddly specific. Oddly specific. Yes. Credit. That's right. Shauna's like, oh, first one immediately fell in love. I'm like, yep. That's on the vision board, right? Right. Let's go to your popular videos. Dude, keep posting. Keep posting. Well, you don't have that much stuff. Oh yeah, definitely keep posting, dude. Just that alone is just worth it. Oh yes. But first we have to get Limitless. First I want you to get Limitless before you get the Porsche. Once you become Limitless, then you can get a Porsche. But first, Limitless. Ooh. What do you know? He has headphones. I have headphones. There's too many synchronicities, you know. Too many synchronies. Black Porsche. I go to his page, top video, black Porsche. Too much synchronicities, you know. I'm gonna watch this tonight and be like, you know what? This is gonna be good. Feels like AI, right? Everything's just Inception. I mean, with how good this is, this terrifies me. Like, this was too good. Too, like, this guy. Where's that video?
Open it with 230 million weekly health queries globally. ChatGPT Health connects
This guy is
medical
too
records
good.
and apps like Apple Health for personalized
This is what I
advice.
want to try and create.
It complements clinical care, helping you prepare for appointments and interpret test results. Remember, health supports, not replaces, medical care. Your health
I
conversations
can't tell
are
the
encrypted,
difference.
isolated, and
I
excluded from
can't.
AI
And if I
training,
can't,
with
forget
partnerships
it.
and development,
That's gold for me.
alongside physicians ensuring
The
privacy and
B-roll could
accuracy.
be a lot better. That's why we're doing VO3. That's what I'm trying to replicate right now, basically, with this. So that's why we're going to spend $4 a clip. Well, we're going to test. We're going to see. Shauna says, you can tell ChatGPT to make a video with a photo of you as a reference now. Oh, nice. I recommend Nano Banana Pro. And it's free inside GenSpark. That's where it's because you're going to have to create an avatar like this, like that low guy. That's the avatar in the system. That's your talking avatar. Okay, so let's see. So, dashboard. I think everything is set up as long as we're making sure we're on the premium. Why do I feel like the premium is not saving? Yeah, the premium is not saving. That's a bug. Gotta talk to my software developer. But more importantly, in the settings, when I select the premium full screen version, it does not save. So do we need a save or commit button? But I select it and then I go to another tab like the dashboard or the calendar, and it does not save. Which ones? Oh, no worries. We're eventually trying to. I have Claude on the side. Claude is doing a lot of the work. Okay, so while we're doing that, I don't need this. Claude is going to push a new deployment pretty soon. So one moment. Claude is coding away. Because I really want to test this output. Apparently this output will be like super high quality. Because like even this is high quality too.
In a world where technology drives progress, your business deserves the power to innovate and grow. Welcome to a future where advanced IT solutions
I'm on the
are the key
$100
to
month Claude
unlocking
Pro
your
just
full
because
potential.
I just don't
At
want
the heart of
any
every
interruption.
thriving business lies
I'm like,
technology
don't stop
that
me. I want to be
empowers.
limitless.
Discover
If you want to be
cutting-edge
limitless with
tools
Claude,
designed to
it's
solve your
$100
toughest
a month.
challenges efficiently.
But then you have
With our
limitless
solutions,
Claude,
you
which
can
is
drive innovation,
amazing.
streamline
He writes your
operations,
book, he
and
writes your
foster
code,
lasting
he vibe
success.
codes for you. He now does video editing too. I'm starting to see new things where Claude does video editing, like B-roll type stuff. So, kind of interested. Alright, let me sit down for a second. They were doing B-roll for it. Tom shared it. I don't know why Tom doesn't post the stuff in the community. Let me show you. Where do you find your messages in here? Oh, have you guys seen this? Wait, I haven't seen this, but check this out. It'll actually be the better thing.
To install ClaudeBot on top of it. If you don't know what ClaudeBot is, it's essentially a way that you can connect everything like Discord, everything. You can see me in the reflection.
There we go.
Everything that you would need your AI assistant to have, Claude running on a Mac Mini would have it running 24/7. But the thing is, you can actually do this in Orgo. And what I did was I can text ClaudeBot from my phone as my own personal assistant. It could book calendar meetings for me. It could see all my files. It could do everything for me that a great assistant could do. And I could ask from my phone. So watch this. Let's search up funny cat videos on YouTube. So I say that, I paste that here, and I send that off. And now ClaudeBot, which is 24/7 running in the cloud on its own computer, is going to go do that. Now, can you imagine? It's so fast. It's so fast. It's crazy. Okay, so can you imagine? This is just one ClaudeBot running. What if you could have 10 of them? What if you could have 100 of them? You can actually do that right now. There's no reason you can't do that. So in fact, I think in the next video, I'll probably end up putting all of them in a group chat. You can see ClaudeBot replied. It's telling me what it sees. Like, guys, this is the future. If you want to build on top of ClaudeBot, if you want to use it without having to buy Mac Mini, go to Orgo. You get a free computer for free.
The problem with that is that a Mac Mini is just too small. You're going to want a studio, minimally. Because the LLMs are memory hungry. So you're going to need a, anyone like the AI studios, but I like that that's coming. There was another one. Anyways, but this one, you have UPC on your Wi-Fi, so it won't go out for 6 hours. Universal power control? Yeah, stay safe, Sarah. She's online while there's a blizzard storm going down. I've lived in Hawaii 8 years, and that would freeze easily in that temperature. I'm in California, yeah, and I go to San Francisco and I freeze. Like, forget that. Like, no. Like, I cannot do cold. No. It's like it's either Florida or California or Tennessee. So, no, no push to staging. Am I in staging? That's another big thing. Okay, I am. We're just kind of waiting for him to fix. Because right now the button is not. You'll love Nashville for us. I know. We may be broadcasting straight from Nashville. To be surprised. Anything could happen. Anything could happen. Just 59 years. I hear Sean is like, yo, Nashville's great. Nashville has life. Nashville has people. Nashville has things to do. Claude's over here just fixing stuff. Claude is working in the background, and it is a tech hub. Like Tennessee is a hub for. Here, if you guys want to see too. There. That way. You guys can see Claude going on in the background because he's just doing this thing. He pushed to say fix now. Okay. Sure. Whatever you need, Claude. So. Okay, it's building. Right, so here's the workflow I'm trying to. I have to become a better software developer. So I'm vibe coding in Claude, and what you see is technically public. And it has to deploy to Railway, where it gets built. It takes about 90 seconds. And now that it's built, this is the new feature or new test. If I click it, and if I refresh the page, it says, yes. Every feature that you do is going to have some iterations. If I go to some other profile, other stage, and I go back, oh wait, where's my Presentify? I didn't have my Presentify. No. Yeah, I want to go to Nashville. Motivation. Yo, if I sell 5 of these apps, I can move to Nashville real easy. Putting it out there in the universe. Anyways, okay, so love the clicky clacky every keyword. It's like ASMR. It's like late night ASMR. It's like you're working, but you're not working. You're just watching me work, which is already a work. I know, Sarah, I want to call. I'm like, I just want, well, after this season, I may just plan a little vacation too. There we go. I was like, where's my green little thing so that you guys could see how slow I move my mouse. Just, I'm not on caffeine. I don't know what you're talking about. Definitely not on caffeine. Everything is nice and calm and slow. Ding 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 ding. Oh, I know everyone's Claude's. Everyone is late night Claude vibe coding right now. If you, Jesus, we have 13,000 likes. I appreciate each and every one of you. But everyone should be vibe coding right now. Come and vibe code. Could you make a transition screen that looks like the Matrix code? Technically, yeah. I have another app that does like another cool Matrix animation. I don't know if, wait, you've seen this too, but I actually have Matrix characters fighting in my app. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's different themes. Light, dark theme, light theme, Psychopaths. Like Dark Thing. So now, okay, wait, hold on. Okay, it has everything there. Now if we so watch this. You click generate and it generates content for you. Done. It just wrote a piece of content for you. Are you the corporate escapee secretly terrified of AI? Are you a successful professional with deep industry expertise secretly worrying if that AI is going to make you obsolete? Have you tried to learn their stuff on your own, but only I should put a brat, really? Isn't that dope? Because you just click a button, generate, because you fill out a 20 questionnaire about your business in the app, and because it knows those 20 questions, it knows how to generate content: top of funnel, middle of funnel, bottom of funnel, whatever you want. So for those days that you're like, just generate and run. How do you know? Okay, I want to hit process. Oh, and there's fireworks too. Okay, it's automated. Has matrix confetti too. Okay, I think we're off to the races. The real key is when we get to the HeyGen API, like how much does it cost? That's what I'm really curious about. Okay, so previously we've been spending 0.2 credits on HeyGen APIs. Is it generating the voice? How? Did it break? Oh, it processed. It's processing something. Doesn't seem to be. Oh, you should make the matrix theme a matrix theme. Either way, how so? Like, what else could I change to make it more matrixy? I'm always down to say hello again. Have you looked into bun.sh yet? Wow, I need 2 people to verify a URL before I type it just yet. .sh. But why? I think it's doing it. Oh, it's definitely doing something. Oh, fair. Just Google bun.node.js. It's JavaScript. Sorry, I'm just kidding. My apologies. Let me see. What was it? Bun.sh. My apologies. I know you always coming in with the sauce, the good stuff. Meet bun.sh. It's a JavaScript runtime. I'm gonna give you credit right here. Silas, right here, and Pin. Silas is sharing this with the community. Thank you, Silas, for sharing. Just change your life again. Already you were coming in again with that other JavaScript one was like super interesting. Bun is fast JavaScript. All-in-one JavaScript and TypeScript. Oh, interesting. Oh. load times faster, JavaScript package test runner. This guy uses what? Oh, he's the head of he's the head of Anthropic. Very interesting, Silas. Very, very cool. Okay. Saving it in the tech stack. Oh, they were just acquired by Anthropic, completely open source. So if I give it to my software developer, where's Claude? Hey Claude. Hey Claude, I'll give a spin up another conversation. I'll be like, look at this and how we can use it in our project. So I'm going to give it to Claude and say, hey, how can we use this in our project? And so Claude, in another conversation, he's going to go dive into that package, take a look at it, look at my code base, and see like, ooh, what can we add here? What can we add? What can we remove? I'm not going to lie, getlate.dev, they're making really great updates to their API. They just released an MCP server for their getlate.dev, which is social media publishing, what we're using, and it has a lot of really cool features. So Bun is fast all-in-one JavaScript runtime that combines runtime alternative to Node.js, package manager faster than npm, yarn, and pnpn, bundler, built-in bundling like Webpack, test runner, Jest compatible. Look at your content automation machine. Mine is a Python Flask application with vanilla JavaScript and a hint of maple pie. Speaking of which, I have cookies tonight. I don't think you guys understand my love for chocolate chip cookies, but they all have GMO in it. It's so annoying. You know how hard it is to find cookies or cookie dough that doesn't have GMOs in it? I'm so sad. It's all fake. It's all fake, but that's okay. I'm gonna eat my fake GMO cookies. Die early. Node.js is the same. Bun versus Node.js. Bun.js is newer, lighter weight. Do I make my own? I wish. I just don't have time. So I'd love to bake my own cookies. Oh my god, bake my own cookie. I would love peanut butter cookies, but they don't sell them anymore. It's so weird. Like at Stater Bros, maybe I just have to go to a new grocery store, but they don't sell peanut butter cookies, cookie dough in there anymore. And I'm like, what is this? What is this? Right now, Claude says if I were to build my app in a different stack, this would help. But right now my stack is in Python. So if I was building in maybe, I guess, Node.js probably or something, this would probably be, but that's really good to know. What's up, yo? Good to know. That is saved. And then here, oh, do we have a voice? Well, so far it looks like it's working. This right here, we are right at a critical moment right now. This is it. Dun 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 dun. We are testing the AI avatar. This is apparently 2,000% bigger or more expensive. So I have to be cautious with how much I test here. But we're testing the high quality avatar right here. I am testing so that you guys don't have to test and you know what AI model to choose, because you watched 20K likes. Jesus, you guys are crazy. We're vibe coding here. I want each of you to vibe code today. Go to Google AI Studio, vibe code for an hour. Like build your app, deploy it to GitHub, and then deploy it to Railway, and then you have an app on a website. Congratulations, you're vibe coding. You guys are battling in there. Right now we're creating an AI avatar that okay, response is 200. That's good. He's still processing. Yeah, this whole process is automated. We've spent 3 pennies so far on all the writing for this piece of content. We're generating a new piece of content right now. Okay, here it is. Here it is. That's not right. What?
Are you secretly terrified that AI is going to make you obsolete? You're brilliant at what you do, but feel hopeless.
That's the same avatar. Hold on. Did we spend any extra? Nope. That used the same. I just generated a test, and then here's the log. So basically, it just generated a video that's it's the exact same avatar. I don't think it used the other avatar, and I could confirm in the API. I don't think we use anything different. He's not like animated. By the way, will we get like the animation if I do the training inside of it too and get the model ID? That's another one I was just curious about. Will that allow us to get us like cheaper full body movement, more natural? But still fix this. TikTok says, I joined your fan club 300 days ago. That's insane. You know me more than... Started from the bottom, now we're here. All the way from the back, from the barrio, from the hood. All the way to here. We started with book. Technically, the first live stream was how to write a book with AI. That was the very first live stream. Because I was like, shoot, I gotta teach something. And then live stream how to write it. Now we're how to clone your avatar with AI live stream. Forget the book. Now we're doing the whole. That was the first live stream. I think it's on, and it's recorded. It should be on. It's all on Google or YouTube library. YouTube library. I see the avatar got tested. The B-roll hasn't set up yet. Can we confirm pre-before is working for long? The avatar looks the same. Formats used the difference is only I thought we're testing IV4 here in the premium. Yeah, I thought we're testing version IV4 in the settings. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I selected the premium version. Record 2-minute. Upload agent. Create instant avatar. No. What? Let's see. Avatar looks like because the roads. See what he says with that. I'm like, yo, what do we? How do? 300 days ago. That's insane. That means I've been live streaming for over 300 days. It's all about persistence. I'm in it for the long game. Like, long game. Now I just document. Now I'm just documenting what I'm working on, showing you guys behind the scenes. You started out 300 days ago? Sorry, tuned out for a second. Yeah, technically it's the 1 year anniversary this month. It's like the last week or two of January was the last month. And so after the video which I've shut out premium, okay, push to. Okay, so now you know how I say button is better. So it wasn't trying to say either one was. Yeah, it's never to say one is better than the other. Just trying to see which one. Okay, so now he's rebuilding a new update. 300 days. We have a happy birthday live stream. Happy birthday for live streaming. Happy birthday for live streaming. You have live streamed for 365 days. And a member has just joined the community. Shout out to Len Foley. Thank you, Len, for joining the community. Len, you get actually I updated the website, so Len just joined with the new website. By the way, I vibe coded the new website too. I have a love-hate relation. Wait. That's not the website. That's the website. It hasn't cached. I have to clear my cache. But basically, update the website. 40K after a year. Fantastic. That's the live stream. I mean, it's your audio or is it? Oh, I opened a website. Anytime I open a website, kills my internet. Yeah, we got so technically 1 year, 44,000 from 192 subscribers, starting January 2025, ending the year at like I think it was like 45, give or take, something like that, or 44, and then YouTube went from 2 to 5,000, and then I don't look at LinkedIn. No one looks at LinkedIn. X, I don't care. I don't care about X. Instagram went from, I think Instagram I was like 5 to 15,000, give or take, something like that. But you guys see how much I post though. Like it's insanity how much I post because I want it. It's like that Eric quote from Eric, motivational speaker, where he's like, you gotta want it more than you want to breathe. Like if you're drowning in water, he's like, you gotta want your goals more than you want to breathe. That's all 2025 was commitment. It was make or break. There was no plan B. And success. It worked out. So now we're round 2. Took a lot of lessons. Now we're learned, and now we're ready to go back in with more opportunity. Now more understanding. So, and I just document what I do, share behind the scenes. I don't gatekeep. I show you guys all the cool things. So, what was it, Len? Yeah, Len, welcome to the community. If you're in the chat, say hi, so I could put a profile to a name. Love to meet you. By the way, you get a one-on-one with me. During that, I just vibe coded this right now. So, vibe coding websites is like clutch. Okay, so if we refresh, okay, so now we have the new, I know, it's like, welcome Len. I'll pin Sarah's comment. It's like, yeah, welcome Len. I don't know if they're on TikTok or YouTube. I say hi. For anyone who wants to reach, remove anyone, download. Nice. Perfect. One moment. Boom. Okay, so we're going to test this out. So we have the settings. Everything should be the same. Keeps a headshot, keeps the avatar. We go to dashboard. We can redo the settings. Okay. All right, now it's loading the next avatar. Okay, so this is going to be the make or break one. So Claude and Gemini it is. Those are a good combination. It's really 4. It's like ChatGPT, Claude, GenSpark, Gemini. That's like the 4 wise men. That's the 4 wise men. You can't go wrong. Claude, you will hit a ceiling fast. Yeah, Claude gets tired. He likes to take breaks. That's why you got to be on the it makes it it's just not sustainable unless you're like, what's the J stack? Do you want the J stack of my tech, of my AI tools that I use because I'm vibe coding right now? I don't gatekeep. Hold on, we gotta hit that share button. Everyone has to share this live once, and I will share my top 10 AI tools. All you have to do is share this once. That's all I ask. While we're vibe working and my AI avatar is being generated, my clone is being generated in the back. AI avatar. I wonder how much this is. There are ways to keep Claude, make him longer, and then, yeah, that's one of the basic things. What's this? This is a content automation app that's vibe coded that creates an AI avatar that looks like this.
Are you secretly terrified that AI is going to make you obsolete? You're brilliant at what you do, but feel hopelessly behind on artificial intelligence? I work with corporate veterans every day who feel exactly like this. They've tried ChatGPT bot courses,
By
but
the way,
still
I
have
didn't write
no
that
clue how
script.
to actually
It
build AI
generated that
systems
script
for
on
their
its
business.
own.
Here's what I've learned: the people
Like,
who master
it will
AI
generate
aren't
content
necessarily the
for you.
smartest. They're just the ones who stop trying to learn everything and start focusing on what actually works.
Still feels
Follow me for
AI.
the
Oh
real
yeah, that's
roadmap.
why we're
View
testing
fluff,
the premium
just
one.
results.
This is the Honda Civic, the economical version. This it's only like $1.30 to like run. We're testing that. No, that wasn't it though. Huh. I thought it's a whole different API. I'm looking at the API log. Nope. I can tell you right now that's not it.
Are you secretly terrified?
Yeah, so yeah, check the API log. I think it's still calling the same. It's calling the same service basically. Yeah, it's not calling HeyGen version 4. I feel like it's still calling the other one. So check out why it's not calling the version 4 one. Let's see. Going through all your questions. The uh-oh moment. I know. Uh-oh. Well, it's still using the talking head photo one. That's fine. Even if you do 1-to-1, just paste him in the square center, or we'll scale him later on. I still want to use version 4 on a 1080 by 1080 because the images are the avatar is 1080 by 1080 anyways. So that's what we're actually are testing in this new workflow. It is more expensive, and that's what we're testing to see how much. But he should only be talking for like 3, maybe 5 seconds. Basically, is all we want to generate, and then the rest can be the voiceover. Basically, because that way we can, and the rest is just B-roll, so he doesn't show up for the whole video, so we don't need him for the whole thing. Yeah, so also I'm going to train an avatar in HeyGen. So if I give you an avatar picture ID in HeyGen, are you saying that you can use that avatar ID better going forward? And then if it's trained avatar, how does that cost compared to the API and the version 4? Okay. Great questions. Great questions. Got to ask. Bye, Sarah. Stay safe, Sarah. Everyone, say bye, Sarah, and stay safe, Sarah, because she's going through a winter storm right now. Each and every one of you. So if you're on the East Coast, be safe, please. Let's see. You're having trouble with anti-gravity. It hits a blocker. Oh, dude, just come to. That's why I just go straight to Claude, dude. Come to the Claude side. It's very friendly. That's why I'm having Claude fix all the bugs. Yeah, we'll hit it tomorrow night. Dang it. Oh, it's Sarah. See you later, Sarah. Yeah, I don't know if we're gonna hit ours. We'll see. And then Shauna had a question. Do you think there's a market for selling custom GPTs as specialized tasks? I see people doing that. I say yes, but I say it's kind of like, I don't want to say saturated, but people just don't sell much valuable custom GPTs. Like, you can transform your custom GPTs into apps, and then you can sell them for a very high premium markup. Very high premium markup, almost way more than you could sell than a custom GPT. So I would say, Shauna, that's the market, because it's basically software, a tool, no different, and you could vibe code your custom GPT inside Google AI Studio, build an app, and then go to Google. So take your custom GPT, give it to Google AI Studio, have him vibe code it. He'll hook up a Gemini API key, then save that to GitHub. It's free. And then from GitHub, you send it to Railway. It's the exact same thing I'm doing right now. And now you can put your app on a website, you can paywall it, you can sell it. Like, that's basically, yeah. Yes, I want. Yes. I'm reading my software developer right now. Shauna, I want you to be truly successful. You're blessing me with your attention. The least I could do is I want you to crush it. Oh, dog rescue. I mean, you can actually create like a digital product, especially something dog related, and sell to the dog community. Oh man. Bethel says, "How do I join your class? I want to state from the bay." Oh, start from the beginning. So I'm now having a 30-day program. Let's do this. Learn AI in 30 days. Save 24 hours a week, guaranteed. We will teach you ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, and GenSpark. There you go. You will learn how to automate your busy work, buy back your time, go from idea to final product in days, not weeks, not months, and leverage all the best AI tools. And we go through the cycle. I think we're going to be doing this cycle like every 4 weeks. We'll see. That way, every 4 weeks, we kind of like recycle the whole curriculum so that you can come in as a beginner, and by the end of the 4 weeks, you know what to do with, you know how to leverage AI to build custom GPTs, to do prompting, to vibe code. Basically, each one gives you a tool that you could put in your your toolbox, so that you can, when the time comes, you're like, oh
This
man,
is my
you're like, oh man, I don't want to do the work. You're like, no, you don't have to do the work. Give it to the agent. It is, and you get a 1 hour one-on-one session with me. $97 a month, cancel anytime, and the 1 hour one-on-one session, I'm going to go deep into your business. I'm going to show you all the best tools. You're going to cancel a lot of subscriptions. I'm going to show you what subscriptions you actually need. And then I'm going to show you custom GPTs, apps, tools, prompts that actually get you ahead, so it saves you time. So my goal is to save you 24 hours every single week by empowering you with AI skills. And I show you the best of the best, just 4 tools. ChatGPT, Claude, GenSpark, Gemini, just enough to be dangerous. And then that's basically my whole website. All of this was vibe coded with Claude. Claude built the website. I didn't have to build the website. Which Claude is also vibe coding this. And then he's also vibe coding here. Pleasure to meet you, Bethel. I look forward to seeing you in the community. See, we got Coded You David. We got some really interesting things. Still Trey, welcome to the chat. Welcome. He's like, what's this? This is a vibe coded app. But let's see. Hold on. We're making a decisions here. Is this good to go? So a trained avatar would be the best of both worlds. Full-bodied, native, and cheaper than... Really? No way. Go to HeyGen, create instant avatar, upload 2 minutes of yourself. You get an avatar ID like this. Put that ID in your settings. Wait, so you're saying I could just do that? Hold on, let me see. Let me prove it. Copy ID. Settings. I'm also learning how to do my own app, how to use my own app. It's like there's no instruction manual for my app. I have to build the plane while I'm flying and create the manual for the plane for features I don't even know exist yet. Oh, look at this. Upload a new avatar. Oh, but the new avatar, if I want to use a trained avatar for this, and it is cheaper than Avatar version 4, then do they also do 9:16? Just curious. But also, can you update the settings? Because I'd love to test this. Actually, let's do that. Let's table version 4 or avatar version 4. Let's do the trained avatar. And with the trained avatar, I'll need a place to paste my avatar ID in the settings. And then you can say that the avatar ID is required if they toggle the premium version. Ooh. This just got interesting. That means we get a whole different avatar. Looking to build a website, and I was about to pay someone on Fiverr. Bethel. That's worth the community price alone. Is learn how to we have a Claude Code course that teaches you in 1 hour how to vibe code and build and deploy a website for $3 a month. Your website could live on the web and look as beautiful as you want it, with beautiful websites and images and all custom vibe coded. Bethel, see, you want to join the community because that's where. Can I ask what kind of website are you trying to build with? Just curious. Yeah, because the main thing is like just vibe code the website in Claude Code and then host it in Hostinger. Psh, game over. That's what I'm doing. That's what my website is. I used to pay like $49 a month for website hosting, for like lead pages. For what? Nothing. They weren't updating the software. Now I vibe code and I get a better website, better funnel for $3 a month. and I change it whenever I want. I don't recommend it though, but or to change your website as often as I do, but it's worth it. You have full control. That's it. Full control. I think you guys crushed this night's live stream with like 23K. I really want to just at least get to a demo of just seeing one version of this when it outputs, because I do want to compare it. We're going to have a automate your content workshop. So you come in, set this all system up, train your avatar, train your voice, and then it could publish content 4 times a day, every single day, with the click of a button. That's what I built here. It automates your entire content. Okay, so right now, Claude is just doing a lot of the work. The main thing, more important, is that you show up every single day, or as often as you can, and practice vibe coding. It's almost like I'm practicing actual coding, seriously. It's like you got to put in the reps, late night studying, trying to get that late night certification, and vibe coding this. Because if this works, I have a couple clients. Hey man, just sending support. Mr. B, thank you so much. Britician, I was take a look at your profile, good sir. Daily live streams for raccoons, birds, Legos, for tech and live gaming. Love it. Hashtag dad supporting dads. Love it. I respect dads. So hashtag to you, sending you lots of support, good sir. Hope you have a blessed day. Oh, you coming out with the gifts, dude. Oh, dude, you didn't have to drop so many gifts. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I see gifts in a different window. It's interesting, like, when does class start? Classes are every Tuesday through Thursday, and then we cycle through a 4-week curriculum, and then Fridays are show and tell. Like, share your projects. Office hours. You want to think of it. And then they kind of repeats. Oh shoot, yeah. Okay, so new settings. After you deploy settings, you get your agent trained avatar ID. How to get your trained avatar ID. Go to HedgeAN, create there, upload it to how it works, standard format. Uses your green screen premium, uses the trained avatar ID, perfect. 9x16 if no trained avatar ID. Would fail, nice, nice, nice. Yeah, because basically what we're doing is I'm trying to get full realistic body movement in my avatar. Okay, so now that's on Railway. Take a look at Railway. Deployment successful in my staging environment. Can I switch over? Let me look at your comment, good sir. Britician is asking, I actually just started a new project, first time using vibe coding. Welcome, vibe coding, yes. And I was thinking I should have started with Claude, but you started with Google AI Studio. Can I switch over? Yes. Push your code from Google AI Studio or Anti-Gravity to GitHub, and then pull from GitHub down into VS Code and Claude. And then from Claude, you're going to need 1 or 2 monthly subscriptions depending on how heavy you're coding with it. But I'm on the $100 a month plan, and I would not have been able to build this monstrosity of an app. This is a very sophisticated app, way outside my skill set. I would not have been able to get this far comfortably with all the troubleshooting errors without Claude. I tried Codex, I tried Gemini 2, and I would hit bugs, and then Claude fixes bugs, and I'm like, I like Claude. I'm patient with Claude. I just have to click and the button to tell Claude to do what I need him to do. Okay, so now if we test this out, we should have a feature here for hit your trained avatar ID. Oh, very nice. That is my HeyGen avatar ID trained. Perfect. So that means I'm just looking over all the settings. There's so many settings in here. That's why I nerd out, David. When I was nerding out at your settings page, I laughed because settings pages are fascinating for software developers because that's where you bury all like the interesting options of try this, try that. Like, like I'm so fascinated with settings and configuration pages now that I built my own. Welcome everyone. This is a Vibe coded app that pumps out automated talking head avatar content in 10 minutes for less than a cup of coffee. It's an app that I vibe coded using Claude Code. I'm just sharing my journey vibe coding the app. If you're a business and you want this in the app, send me a direct message. Let's talk. I can install this in your business. And then basically the goal is that this thing pumps out content 4 times a day, every single day, across 6 social media profiles for any business with a talking head avatar, so you never have to get on camera ever again. I love Claude Code. I love Claude. It's like I love LAMP. Okay, I think I have everything ready for another test. There's a lot of things to like get set up before we get into testing. But I think we're good. Yeah, I think it's good. Okay, let's go dashboard. Go back to here. Change this to voice. And boom, just like that. Thank you. Thank you for sharing the live. Thank you so much, Petition. You said you have a class on vibe coding. I have an entire course. Hold on. We have 30 courses in the community on the best of the best AI tools. Then we'll take you from start to finish with Claude Code, VS Code. Everything you need to do gets set up. And then we teach you projects. You'll vibe code a social media scheduling bot. You'll vibe code a full stack AI application with APIs. Then you'll vibe code an AI avatar automation app where it's a talking head avatar with HeyGen. I show you how to vibe code a completely vibe coded app with that, so that's there. Yeah, so that's all in the Claude Code course. And we have 30 courses on this. Technically, we just updated this one. I have new stuff I need to put in there. Tons of stuff. People aren't taking, it's like, complete the course. Where we teach you how to create stuff like this. Adding body movements would be a plus. That's what we're testing today, Land Survivors. Economically, it's like 2,000% cheaper to not move the body, but now we're testing how much more does it cost to move the body? Because I want real. Like, how much does it look to make real? And that's what we're testing tonight. Bethel's like, joining the community gives me access to every class, including the new classes you're about to start. 1,000%. So you get 30, and they're all organized. So I put everything in levels: level 1, level 2, level 3, and there's courses. There's like 10 courses in each of these levels. We have all the greatest hits: ChatGPT, Classic, Notion, HeyGen, Make.com, AI voice agents, HeyGen your avatar content, how to monetize, go high level, digital marketing, paid ads, everything to make money online. It's a AI marketing and business training academy. Think of it like. And we cycle through the curriculum every month. We have classes 4 days a week. today we just did office hours today, and then next week, next week we're doing Google's. Hold on, let me stretch this out so you can see. There you go. So next week we're doing Google AI Studio. So that's Anti-Gravity, Google AI Studio, Gemini 3, Nano Banana Pro, Gems, Opus, and I think that's right there. Yeah, these are live classes Tuesday through Thursday, every week, and then Friday is office hours where members do show and tell. They'll come in like this week, today, members came in to share their projects. Amazing. David came in and was gracious to show his projects that he's working on. Inspired a ton of us of like, oh wow, I didn't think that and it pushes us, it challenges us of like what's possible with these tools, because we're in our silos and vibe coding and building different tools and stuff, but seeing other people's projects, it motivates us and inspires us. We're like, wow, I didn't think that was possible, and it stretches your mind. So yeah, dope community. And then I have an AI assistant. Can they sit in class with me? Oh yeah. Yeah, your assistant could definitely sit in class with you. Absolutely. And then it's in the bio. So for Bethel, if you click my link in my bio, it would take you straight to my page. And there's one button on that page here. Actually, there we go. Right here, join the academy. And that's it. You're in. And you get a 1 hour one-on-one session with me one time. So as soon as you join, you get the calendar link, and then we jump on a call. I'll give you the whole tour. I give you VIP white glove tour. I'm going to look at your business, your workflows, show you how to cut subscriptions so you can save money, which subscriptions you actually need, show you what tools can actually save you a ton of time, and then show you a ton of automation so that you can know like, oh, cool, how can I automate things in your life? And then from there, you can start practicing. As you start practicing with the tools, like you'll save yourself so much time. And we're going through like the whole curriculum from basic ChatGPT all the way to like vibe coding and everything in between. Cool, thank you for the info. Definitely gonna check you out. Well, pleasure to meet each and every one of you, Dark Matter and Bethel. Yeah. Still Trey, can you look at my business? I would love to, but definitely on a call. And then I promise you, I will show you more about how to automate your marketing, content, get you more sales, get you more leads, paid ads, organic content, answer all the marketing and AI automation questions that you want. Promise you it'll be worth it. Cool. And then I give you tools like those too, which is actually really cool. So, did it work? I think it's still. Did it break? No, refresh. Oh.
Are you secretly terrified that AI is going to make you obsolete? You're brilliant at what you do, but feel hopelessly behind on.
I'm taking the same record, and I'm just going back and iterating to regenerate the B-roll or the avatar again for the testing for the avatar. Is that why it's not testing the new training avatar ID? Bethel says, amazing. Well, I appreciate you, Bethel. I'd love to see you in the community. I'd love to introduce you to some other community members. Like, a lot of members start their business. Like, that's one of the biggest things. They start and grow their business with AI in the community. Like, you haven't... But I did do that. Hold on, my Claude is saying, hey, your avatar is not working because... But I do have it. And he's selected. Both premium is selected, and then I do have the ID saved of the avatar ID. And then when I went to render, all I did was take the same record. It's already has the script and the voice, and I changed the status from avatar done to voice done so I could re-render it, and I got the same avatar. So can you check into that? Okay, little bugs, little bugs, just trying to get him to look at the new model. This is the thing I was kind of fearful of like doing different workflows in this app. I know it can be done. It's just going to take a lot of coding, but because I want different themes, so or no, just different types of videos to be outputted. So I think this one is going to be the next one. But if we crack this and we get hand movements, I think he will look so realistic. What subscription at Claude do you need to do this? Here's the best practice. Start with the $20 subscription. Then once you cap that one out, Claude will put you on timeout, or he just gets timeout. It's a usage limit. Then you get another email, sign up for another Claude, use the same credit card, and you sign up for another Claude subscription. And now you're only paying $40 a month for Claude. And now you've got twice the usage out of it. I would continue doing that unless you're like me and I just pay for the $100 a month, and then I just go. I just go. Just build. Because I have him write a book. I'm using him on the daily. He's writing the code right now. And so he's going through. One of the hacks with vibe coding, the most important thing is getting comfortable with the logs. Let me show you. Okay, see, there we go. Okay, don't get intimidated. You don't even have to read any of this. The main thing to know is there's logs, and this is when you're working with Claude. Anything's not working, your process is go grab the log, give the log to Claude, tell him what's not working and why, give him screenshots, and then he can work through and iterate. And because you're going to do that process like 5 or 30 times or 40 times until your feature is built, and then you're going to iterate through that as the process. So that's something just to get comfortable with. That would make you a really good vibe coder. There we go. That would make you a really good vibe coder. Is just getting comfortable with the logs. I want a realistic avatar.
Hopelessly behind on artificial intelligence. I work with corporate veterans every day who feel exactly like this. They've tried ChatGPT, bought courses, but still have no clue how to actually build AI systems for their business. Here's what I've learned. The people who master AI aren't necessarily the smartest. They're just the ones who stop trying to learn everything and start focusing on what actually works. Follow me for the real roadmap. New fluff just results.
It's asking me to do a Hagen avatar. But they're all the same avatars. Oh, that's a different ID. Yellow box explains this clearly. Validation that warns you if you try to save the same ID as you upload a photo. Updated costs will show lip sync only versus animated differences. Cool. Then it's like basically asking me if like trying to figure out. Oh. It's trying to figure out. Can I do a trained avatar off a photo ID inside? Or no? Because I really want to just stick with the photos as the avatar IDs. Because I've uploaded avatar version 4 and trained. I don't know if that will work as well too. Yeah, I don't mind if it saved me time. I know I saved a bunch of time just using Google. Yeah. The main thing, I would just rock the $100. I mean, it depends. I'd try it. For me, it's like I'll just get the $100 plan for Claude and then just vibe coding. Yeah, it's gonna be frozen in a moment. Let's see, talking photo, instant avatar. Avatar version 4. Let's just do Avatar version 4 instead of the training. Just bypass the instant. I couldn't find the instant avatar. Oh. Wait a minute. They have something called instant avatar, which does this. Instant avatar. No. How would you wait? They promote a thing called Avatar 2.0, but they don't tell you where you could play with it. It's so weird. Yeah, I got more. I was reading about Google AIS and started giving me reservations about security. Oh yeah, security thing about that is going to be huge. Alyssa, welcome to the chat. Animate an image for a 15-second loop and embed it over. Nice. Hot Sauce, welcome to the chat. Good to see you. We're kind of just vibe coding here. Meshi, you can create an avatar body with frames. Oh, YOLO, a similar one. You can track movement. I think you start using Claude and then Google AIS, Google Anti-Gravity. Monday. So yeah, definitely try Cloud Code. You're gonna love Cloud Code, honestly. So oh, there's Avatar version 3, Avatar version 4, digital twins. Oh, they have a HeyGen MCP server. They have a HeyGen MCP server. Why am I working harder? Psh. Check out this HeyGen MCP. Find out what we can use for this HeyGen MCP server. And then I'm looking in there. I couldn't find how to get Avatar HeyGen Instant Avatar version 2. It may be an old feature that's no longer there. And then in the photos, there's Avatar version 3 through the API. What's the cost difference on Avatar version 3 API as well too? And then for this test, I want you to just use Avatar version 4 and just do the photos. Let's just go with that. I couldn't find instant avatar. Keep that in mind. We'll look at it later, but I couldn't find how to train or do that. So we're going to do version 4 for this test for the new version. And then in that case, you could remove the HeyGen ID in the settings so that we could just do the photos. And then let me know and I could test. Ooh, HeyGen MCP. Getlate.dev. I love it when services they give MCP access to it. OAuth, API workflow. Very interesting. Very interesting. Because what I want to do is get users on this for the weekend. Ooh, and I have chocolate chip cookies. Yes. We may take a break soon and go enjoy those chocolate chip cookies. Oh. Yeah, he's gonna do some big. You just ate sweets too. I know. I was like, wait, you gotta have sweets when you're vibe coding. If you don't have sweets, then you're not vibe coding hard enough. You're not working hard enough. I have cookies, Sour Patch, cup of noodles. pretty much it. I have to go grocery shopping tomorrow. Hey Siri, add a reminder tomorrow at 9 a.m. to order Chinese food. So I ordered Chinese food as in bulk in as meal prepping, and then I order it once a week, and then it comes in a huge tray, and I just partition it up, put it in the fridge, done. I don't have to cook. I don't have to clean up. I don't have to prepare. Cooking is easy as buffet. Assemble, heat up, done. As much as you want. Because I'm not cooking, I'm not looking. I hate that stress. What's for dinner? What is there to eat? I hate that. I want ready to assemble. So that's why if you go like certain restaurants, will have, I mean, a lot of them will have party trays. Just order a party tray and put it in the fridge. Call it a day. Save you a ton of time. I'm trying to save you 24 hours every single week. Yeah, Hershey's Kisses. I'm gonna enjoy my GMO candy. Goddamn GMO candy. Why can't you guys stay out of our food? Updating shot stack, removing trained. Ooh, I feel like a software developer because I'm vibe coding and I'm pushing to staging. Ooh, that means production hasn't been touched yet. That means don't push it until it works, basically. Right? How do we do that? That's been my $1 million question. How do you back up your brain? That's a big thing. How do you back up your brain? How do I just back up my knowledge file? Because, like, I want to ride motorcycles, but I know motorcycles are one trip to the ER. It's not, it's just a matter of when. So, how do I back up my brain so when John gets a dirt bike or a street bike, well, all my brain is backed up? Like, I think of, what is it? Altered Carbon. Great sci-fi series. If you haven't watched that series, Altered Carbon, worth it. There's even, I think, a manga around it too. Very interesting. I feel sad. There's a webinar this week about how to automate your content. The guy sold a $5,000 package, and it's the manual way of how to do Asian content. This completely automates it. Ooh. Hey, did you get the MCP I gave you? Soon this is going to be like stripped down, a lot leaner. Good to see everyone. Asthma, I see you. Glam, Hot Sauce. Okay, we got some updates. Let's see what we got. This is also learning too, because this is the best AI avatar clone app that's out there, basically. HeyGen has some tools like get remaining credits, get voices, get groups, creates videos, checks your video status. That's helpful. Avatar 2, we're doing Avatar version 4. Remove the training session, did the premium. Avatar does that. Keeps them nice and tight. Remove the trained. How it works, standard version 4 to test. And now we're good to test. Okay, here we go. And then is it deployed on Railway yet? That's my favorite part, is deploying the Railway. Okay, it's deployed to Railway. That means if we refresh, we should see in the settings our avatar, headshot, voice, and I don't know why this is not setting. 9 a.m., 10 a.m., 12 p.m., 3 p.m. Also, I'm noticing every time we do a push to the new change, I do have to go in and change and update the publishing schedule. I would like that saved in the Postgres database so that it survives software updates. Okay, we have the premium. Okay, everything looks good. Everything looks good. Now we just take this, go back to voice done. It should load. There it goes. It's now loading. Have a great night, David. Gotta chill on a movie. Have a blessed night, David. You deserve it. Have a good treat. Enjoy your chocolates. Founder IQ's coming in. We got the late night crowd, the evening shift. Y'all want to hang out and vibe code with me? What are you deploying on? Great question, Nervo. I'm deploying on Railway. Basically, Railway. Railway's doing the whole deployment. Which makes it Railway's great. What's up, Founder IQ? Good to see you. And we're kind of testing creating some avatar right now. I'm doing good. I'm gonna sleep well tonight knowing I got some vibe coding in. Get a little vibe code in, one step closer, one step closer. Because I want to clone a CEO. If I could convince a CEO, then this thing is over. Game over. Selling this. Because that's what I'm trying to get it to. Have you tried GSD for Claude Code? Ooh. I have not. What is GSD for Claude Code? I'd be curious to know. Oh.
Are you secretly terrified that AI is going to make you obsolete? You're brilliant at what you do, but feel hopelessly behind on artificial intelligence. I work with corporate veterans every day who feel exactly like this. They've tried ChatGPT, bought courses, but still have no clue how to actually build AI systems for their business. Here's what I've learned. The people who master AI aren't necessarily the smartest. They're just the ones who stop trying to learn everything and start focusing on what actually works. Follow me for the real roadmap. New fluff, just results.
Yes. I don't know about you, but that was goddamn real to me. Like that. Oh, how much did that cost, though? Shit. That was perfect. Wait, how much did that cost? I'm looking in the API. Okay, 3.2 credits. That's not bad. So hold on. Let me talk to ChatGPT. So confirm this math. That video that just went through was 3.2 credits for 32 seconds. In HeyGen, and if we're paying $99 a month, we're on the pro plan, which gives us 100 credits. Then how many credits, or what was the dollar amount? And also add that to the cost calculator, because I don't think it calculated the cost. Just to double check to make sure it calculated the cost correctly. Yeah, see, this is where things get interesting right here. If you do the light version, your videos only cost $1.30. If you do the premium version of HeyGen, that was the best. It was $4. So it's almost 4x the cost. Now, if I reduce the cost and improve more quality, I'd rather have more quality go out than quantity because of how real that looks. I'm not gonna lie, that looks so real.
Are you secretly terrified that AI is going to make you obsolete? You're brilliant at what you do, but feel hopelessly behind on artificial intelligence. I work with corporate veterans every day who feel exactly like this. They've tried ChatGPT bot courses, but still have no clue how to actually build AI.
That's terrifyingly really accurate. I don't care what you say. Like, now I know the cost. What's the cost difference, which is interesting to know. So again, $1.30 if it's the face only. If you want the whole body, it's about $4, give or take. No, it's like $3, like give or take. So he's doing the math, checking everything. Technically, it's a little cheaper, so it works out. Yeah, so that only costs 3 cents. Or, well, it's still a significant jump because I think you're going from like 75 cents to like $3 as a difference. But $3 for me to get on camera and move and look real, nothing. That's nothing. Which program have you found that does the best lip sync? HeyGen, it's just the one I'm using. There are other ones. I just haven't tested them per se. They may be better. But right now, HeyGen is the gold standard. Sick. So, I want to also be able to select this model, the premium model, for the other version as well too. In settings. Yeah, because I would like to have that option for that guy. Or actually, no. No, ignore that. Okay, so then here, we generate B-roll. I want you to play a more pleasant sound or chime. Think iPhone type notes. What app are you currently? I am in Claude Code and my own app. Canadian clothing manufacturer. Nice to meet you. Let's automate your business. Pompey is asking Windsurf, Nano Banana, Midjourney, since 11 Labs is our go-tos. That's a good combination. Seriously, anything manufacturing, I'm like, let's automate. Like, immediately I could reduce, like, I could double your performance without having to hire anyone extra. Like, instantly follow, trust. Like, oh man, we could show you how to, what kind of, Canadian sports manufacturing embroidery board. Oh yeah, we can automate a ton of your stuff for what you're doing. Take a look. There we go. Nice. SEO and lead generation, ads and content. That's why. If SEO and lead gen is your main thing, it's because you're not doing content enough. and then you don't have ads consistent or going on as well too. So that would fix those two things. Once you have content going, hence the content automation app. This is my avatar.
systems for
He
their
creates
business.
content.
Here's
I
what
don't
I've
have to
learned: the
get on
people who
camera
master
anymore.
AI aren't necessarily the
That's not
smartest.
real.
They're just the ones who
It's
stop
wild.
trying to learn everything.
And then you have ads. You need a funnel. That's all. I mean, technically, we're teaching it in. We're teaching lead generation in 2 weeks. Not this week coming up, but the next week after inside the community. We're teaching ads, traffic, funnels, go high level. Basically, how to turn traffic and attention into leads and sales. That's going to be 2 weeks. Is going to be in the curriculum. That's going to be a fun one. So. How much is a course per month? Excellent question. It is $97 a month USD, and you get access to 30 courses. Every week, Tuesday through Thursday, we have live classes, all included. Fridays are office hours, show and tell. We have 157 members now. We just, Len just joined an hour ago. So Len joined, so we have 157 members now. And you get access to a 1 hour one-on-one session with me where I'm going to show you how you can automate and get SEO and lead gen for your business. Because I have a whole marketing background. So I used to run a marketing agency. And so I can show you how to get leads, how to do your traffic, all in the community. But I'd love to see you there. Pleasure. What's your name? My name's Jonathan. Nice to meet you too. This is how I meet people around the world, which is like so wild. I'm like so fascinated with this. BRB.
Are you secretly terrified that AI is going to make you obsolete? You're brilliant at what you do, but feel hopelessly behind on artificial intelligence. I work with corporate veterans every day who feel exactly like this. They've tried ChatGPT, bought courses, but still have no clue how to actually build AI systems for their business. Here's what I've learned: the people who master AI aren't necessarily the
The B-roll didn't match it. It was like a little too abstracty. Like we want really good infographics, simple, with no text, or whatever, like the best that can represent what's going on, even if it's people and scenes, basically. Even if it's, honestly, I like the previous prompt better for that, for this. So like probably go back to the previous prompt on how it generates B-roll. But we want to make it like actually relevant to the script, basically, too. Now, more importantly, on the front end, when the avatar is rendered in the scene, he is squished. So I don't think it cropped it. I think it put the 1080 in the 9:916 and then squished him. I'll show you a screenshot as well too. And for this, I'd like to use Nano Banana to generate a 1080 or 1:1 square with my headshot with me in a scene related to the thing. Because the one that's in the settings, I mean, that works, but I'd rather just give a headshot so that it could generate the avatar talking. So add that to the process. You can use Nano Banana Pro. And then you could do the cropping. You may have to change how it does the cropping. Can you give us a discount? Can't. Sorry. Because if I'm going to save you 10 or 20 hours, let's say 10 hours, if I guarantee I can save you 10 hours every single week, times whatever was it, how many, 52 weeks in a year, that's 520 hours I can save you from joining the community. So if you times 520 times your hourly rate and then compare that to $100, pretty good ROI. And then you work smarter, not harder. You're leveraging AI to make more money, to get ahead, to clone average. Because now all jobs are requiring AI fluency. In order for you to get promoted, you have to be AI fluent. In order for you to run your business, you have to have AI automation in your business. You cannot run your business manually in 2026. It's gonna, all the AI companies are gonna crush you. All the companies or businesses that are AI enabled will crush their competition. Like, it's not fair. It's just not fair. So that's where it's like AI is just gonna get more important. It's not. I mean, and then the gap is widening between those who have AI skills and those who don't. That's the terrifying things. There was a lot of people that missed out on the software revolution, where everyone became a software developer and was making six figures working from home and were commanding six-figure salaries because of software skills. Now it's AI skills. Now we're going to go through a season where those who have AI skills are going to be making more than six figures. I mean, it's the same thing. Then it'll change again. Then it'll change and it'll be something different. I am very happy with that talking head avatar. I am not gonna lie. That avatar is. Look at him. He looks so
Smartest.
good.
They're
I mean,
just
it's
the ones
squished, but
who stop trying
it's
to
a
learn
formatting
everything and
issue.
start focusing on what actually works. Follow me for the real roadmap. New fluff, just results.
This is so good. What will I learn? I mean, the skills when I join your community. It's
Are you
mostly
secretly
geared for
terrified that AI is going to
entrepreneurs.
make you
So if you don't
obsolete?
have a
You're
business,
brilliant
it's
at
going to
what
be
you
a struggle.
do, but feel hopelessly behind on artificial.
But with it, we're going to go through the core four: Gemini, GenSpark, ChatGPT, and Claude. And then we're going to show you how to leverage it in marketing, sales, automation. And then it goes into how to automate your content, because we are mostly for entrepreneurs. So we're going to show you how to automate your content, how to automate your leads, how to get more leads, digital marketing, sales, how to do, well, it's mostly just how to use AI and automation in your business. That's the main thing. But live classes, direct support, and you won't be learning AI alone. On average, members see their first sale within 60 days. Just depends on if they have a product. There's something here tweaking. I'm very happy with this one. I'm very happy. That looks so good. That looks so. And then the B-roll will fix. You know, I'm also thinking, since this is a new format and we're playing with VO3, I wonder if it'll be better if you actually generate 9x16 infographics using Nano Banana Pro with very little text. And then, I don't know, maybe we can use something to animate them, if that's easier or better. Oh, I am throwing a lot of requests in his way, because I have a vision for the second version. It's just going to take like a week, unfortunately, to like tweak this new workflow, but I think this new workflow is going to 10 times the quality of the avatar, 10 times quality of the average of the B-roll. Fucking just destroy competitors. Pompey signing up for Heijen voice sounds good. I don't like the Heijen voice. Some people liked it, but I thought it was trash. I mean, I like if you could afford 11 Labs would be better. I may do 11 Labs after this. There's a new one actually that came out. Artlessly is one. Fish Audio is what we're using. Hey, can I connect with you on LinkedIn? Sure. The only problem is I'll never respond. I'm not on LinkedIn. As you can see, on TikTok. No one's on LinkedIn. Like, LinkedIn's a ghost town. I heard the best thing that someone said is like, if I was a billionaire, the first thing I would do would be to delete LinkedIn. And I was like, I like that. That's actually a really good goal. Okay, he changed it. Nice, 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 nice. I'm okay with that. Like I'm okay, still okay with him talking. Like I like the plan. I want to try out this new B-roll because I think we can nail the prompt for the B-rolls. Also put that in the settings so we can dial in the prompt for the B-roll scene generator. Again, it has to map with what's related to the script. And for the intro and outro, yes, I still want the Avatar version 4 for this workflow. I'm more testing in this workflow, the premium workflow, for what does it cost to make a really good quality avatar, which I'm very happy with the Avatar version 4 output, very happy with it. And then now we need to kind of step up the output of the quality of the B-roll. And then I would love the talking head avatar photo. Like, yeah, still going to use version 4, but we're not going to use, like, again, the avatar in the settings. We want to use a custom generated one for this scene. And it's going to be the same thing consistent throughout the whole scene, basically, for this. And then confirm you push this to staging so I could test. We're going to compact. We're going to compact soon. Meet Tony. Nice to meet you. Ashley, nice to meet you. Rebel, nice to meet you. Olive, you guys can't sleep? You're scrolling, and I'm more looking at you. Am's Creative, good to see you. Glam, good to see you. Hot Sauce, nice to see you. Each and every one of you, happy Friday. Good morning. I'll be the first one to say good morning. I'm about to log it off in a moment. See, the problem is if I log off, I know I'm going to doom scroll, and I don't want to doom scroll. So I rather vibe code, because vibe coding is more fun. And the avatar looks fucking dope. He is so good. The B-roll could be done a lot better. Good morning, it's 8 a.m. in the morning. That is wild. It is early in the morning and we're chiming in. Oh yeah, this weekend we're gonna put an upgrade on this guy. And oh boy. Unfortunately, I think this is going to be the last month that I'll offer this software to members. And then I'll have to charge, because it is getting too good, too dangerous. But I'm gonna rock it for my own so that I get the views and then I can show you guys the results from it testing. I mean, the proof is in the pudding. It's the best thing to do is actually post content with it. The funny thing is, I already had the automation from the previous version, just do content for this whole week. Doing content all last week, posting 4 times a day, only took 30 minutes of input time. And I posted 4 times a day every single day and gained an extra 100 followers. So I'm like, things are getting better. So I was like, okay, let me switch these up. And then, yeah, interesting, right? It's like, so now we're testing a premium version of this model because I want hand movements. Look at this.
Are you secretly terrified that AI is going to make you obsolete? You're brilliant at what you do, but feel hopelessly behind on artificial intelligence. I work with corporate veterans every day who feel exactly like this. They've tried ChatGPT, bought courses, but still have no clue how to actually build AI systems for their business. Here's what I've learned. The people who master AI aren't necessarily the smartest. They're just the ones who stop trying to learn everything and start focusing on what actually works. Follow me for the real roadmap. New fluff, just results.
He's too good. He's too good. It's flawless. Flawless victory. So we're gonna put this sucker to work. It's really this is the premium version. For cost wise, for just the face only, 75 cents for 40 seconds. For the whole body movement, $3.13 per 40 seconds. So you can see huge cost difference. But that's the best you can get right now. Like, that's the most you could pay for the best. Which isn't that much. Not that much more. So even if he pumps out 1 video a day, sweet. Oh no, go and build this workflow. Okay, and then I'll test. Also put let me build Spring I'll take this order. Cool. Okay, so he's building a whole workflow. I think we'll call it there. Because he's just gonna sit and work. He's gonna do a lot of work for this new workflow, for this new vision, for this new format that I want. I have a vision. The way I see it is perfect infographics. That's what I'm trying to get to. And let's look at the HeyGen API. Not costing anything yet. Okay. So everything's working so far, which I'm happy with. Len, good to see you. I look forward to meeting Len in the community. Railway is doing good. Nothing to check on here. More of making sure everything actually just doesn't have a URL more. You can actually disable your public URL for your Railway app so that when you deploy it, it's not randomly there on the web forever. Or you could put it behind technically the better thing to do is actually deploy it behind a Cloudflare, a protected page in Cloudflare. That's going to be the best. That gives you password security behind your app. It's protected on the domain level. That's probably one of the best things. But watch out for this avatar. He's coming out next week. You will see his avatar, him creating content. So I'm going to call it a night. A good night to each and every one of you. Hot Sauce, have a blessed night. Ams Creative, have a wonderful, blessed night. Butterwood, see you in the community soon. Glam, welcome. Me, Tony, good to see you. Cabrine, have a wonderful night. Rebel and Ashley, have a wonderful, blessed night. I'll see all of you tomorrow on the next live streams. Have a